Well, she was born in the morning, late October, San Antonio. She's every girl I've ever known.
I'm Janie Johnson, and I'm the president of Longhorn Rodeo. My whole family rodeoed. My dad was a saddle bronc rider, and my mom and my grandma both were involved in country rodeo stuff, and it's just kind of been a family tradition. I grew up on a ranch, and so I just kind of grew up doing it, and then when I was in junior high I decided I wanted to start barrel racing competitively, and it just kind of took off since then. What really inspired me to actually get a team started was the summer before my freshman year. I met a girl, her name was Alex Lane, and she was really into rodeo, and I was kind of like, wow, there are other people at UT that are into rodeo. I didn't think there was anybody other than myself. And so it kind of got me thinking, you know, I bet there's a ton of other kids that are just like us, and every other school has a team. Like A&M has a team, Texas Tech has a team, Texas State has a team. Like, it's just one of those things where it doesn't make sense that UT, like the most Texas school there is, doesn't have a rodeo team. Until the UT team can be considered an official team club sport, we're just a registered student organization. Unfortunately, if we don't get the kind of support we need, then the idea of the team is just kind of going to fade out, and people will graduate, and it's just going to kind of disappear if we don't get some backing soon. We've been working on getting the team started since summer before my freshman year, it's about a year and a half ago. And we've talked to Rec Sports, and their process is that the team has to be in existence for at least 2 years before they can apply to be like a sponsored club, like the rowing team or the ski team or one of the things like that. And so we're trying to meet those requirements because our 2-year mark will be at the end of this year. And so we just have to have like 10 active members that participate. We have to have a leadership change, so I won't be president anymore. I'd say the hardest part that we're really going through right now is like connecting with UT faculty. When we want to compete in the National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association, we have to come in with our paperwork that like they just have to sign it saying we go to UT, it's okay if we rodeo, we're not necessarily representing them, but we do attend school here and we're as independent. And people at UT are so scared to sign anything because of like liability issues, the whole live animal issue. Rodeo is like one of the most dangerous sports in the country, so it's so hard to just get UT behind it. My event is barrel racing, and so there's 3 barrels set up like in a cloverleaf pattern, so it's like a triangle, and you make a cloverleaf pattern around them. You just try and get around all 3 of them in the same order as fast as you can, and without hitting one. If you hit one, it's a 5-second penalty, which will pretty much be horrible because the times are like literally within hundredths of seconds. That's the hard part about barrel racing, is it's so close. Last year we were 4th. So you could say that the goal this year is to be 3rd. We missed it by like 2 points. It was an unfortunate thing, but I really hope it doesn't happen again this year. But that's why I can't ever miss rodeos, is because I'm like, no, last year it was too close, can't miss a rodeo. So we are starting to get a little bit of help from UT, like Longhorn Network just did a special on us last semester, and the Austin Chronicle put us on their front page of their sports section. So people are noticing that we're here. We just need to keep getting that kind of support.